Hey, what's up, guys? It's 8:45 on the 8th of March. I know it's been a minute since I come on or made any post, but tonight I just want to provide a quick update. This may go long, so if you ain't interested, you may want to drop off right now or just listen to the first couple. This is my second semester at Columbia School of Social Work. I'm an online student. And you know what? I had a great last semester. It was tough, but I was able to get through it, and it felt awesome to have this quick break, winter break, and then come back. I will have to say that this semester so far has gone so much better for me because I was better prepared. I was able to get my books and be ready, and fall in line in regards to the graduate school experience. Um, and the load is a little different. And I will have to say, for those who are going to start their first semester and go into their second semester, at least for Columbia, you have 4.5 classes on that first round, and I've only had three with no electives. What I'm taking right now is advocacy, which has been great, and I'm gonna talk about that because I just got out of class. Direct practice is a continuation of our foundation class in regards to um, this foundation. Figure it out. And you have two human behavior social environments. For this semester, I just ended sexuality and gender, and I'm going into my race and identity tomorrow, which should be interesting for me. When you come into graduate school, you get so much content that is going to be new to you, that you are told to reflect on it for school. Told to reflect on it, especially on online in discussion boards, which I'm not going to go into studies because I don't know all of them. But when you're online, you have time to filter yourself in regards to what you want to say, how you want to say it, so you may not come off too hard or too soft. It's a different interaction that I think, well, I don't think, I know you can have if you were um, in person with somebody, because you it's going to be a conversation. It's not like you're just dropping in and saying, okay, this is how I feel about the reading, or this is how I feel about a subject. If you're in person, you're going to have a back and forth. That's what I'm missing in regards to this experience so far. So let me just wrap it up, because I can't go backwards on everything. Maybe another day I'll talk about it. But today I just got an advocacy class. Um, and I'm not going to go into the whole class, but one of the things and why I feel excited right now, is that we're talking about race, and we're talking about safe spaces and brave spaces. And for me, it kind of set me off. Um, and I held back. I was not going to raise my hand and press the little button in class because I was just like, nah, I'm not going to enter this conversation. But you can't. You can't be afraid to enter the conversation, and that was the whole point of the class, for there being spaces for you to enter conversations and express yourself. For me, the only problem was, as I told the class, I'm expressing myself, but I can't see reaction. I'm expressing myself, and I'm not getting debate because it's online. That is for me, one of the downfalls to that process. I went to graduate school because I wanted to experience that electricity in rooms with professors and rooms with my peers. And yes, it would have been great to debate. I'm an excited person right now. I got really amped up talking about it because this experience going into graduate school, you'll be surprised, at least for Columbia. I don't know about all you other graduate school students in in other universities, but Columbia, man, they've been hitting us with, we have this orientation when you come in. It's called P4P. I don't know what it stands for, but go look it up. And it talks about privilege, race, and identity. And I thought, I was like, okay, yeah, introduction. Thanks. We learned about race, and other people are going to see this is what this safe space for the school. But let me tell you, every single class has brought race into the subject, and articles and readings. And like I was just sending an email to the professor, I am in these readings. I'm represented in it. And when you have to reflect on a reading that you see yourself in, is so cathartic that you cannot not go with the emotion. It's not just a theoretical approach that I'm taking when I'm writing on these assignments, when I'm in these assignments, when I'm seeing historical basis for racism, when I'm seeing uh, studies on my people, on who's going to be interviewing my people, on institutional racism, on many different levels. I'm in the subjects, I'm in these readings. And you cannot help yourself I'm a black man, right? I'm self-disclosing, and you can see me. And it is very emotional. One thing that we don't have online, at least for Colombia, and not at least for not now, you see me doing these pointing, is a forum or a group for students to do exactly this. I'm out of class and I'm talking to you on my photo booth on a Mac. No, online you need to not need to. I will make a group so after classes, if somebody's feeling fired up, there's no way that I'm the only dude feeling fired up right now in regards to the content. It's not like I'm mad. It's being able to. You can't come out of something that is so emotional, or it could be exciting, like, oh my God, did you just learn about whatever, whatever? Let's talk about it. You don't have that when you're an online student. You can't just say, let's go out for coffee and talk about this experience or talk about, what just happened in class. You have to have those spaces. So I'm going to tell you, whether I get it done this semester, it got to happen. I'm going to create a space so other students can come express themselves. And I'm calling it a student of color group. And you know what? I was going back and forth with that with a peer last semester. Like, well, maybe we should make it inclusive. No, it's called the student of color group. That was the whole point. You know what I mean? You can't be afraid to admit it. You go online in Colombia, you got the men of color group. You have a group for women of color or whatever. There's a bunch of different groups. I'm not afraid to say it. I want that. I want the space. I want to hear what my other peers, black men, black women, students of color are feeling on this experience of being online, because I can't see who's in my class. Been the only black man in my class. Yeah, I'm sure there are other black men that are in the school, but I want to know what they're feeling. I want to know what the white students are feeling when they read this information. If I'm fired up on this, can you tell me that somebody else is not, like, curious at least? Not curious, like, damn, I wonder what that dude is feeling. Do you see yourself in the readings? Because a lot of this content is also driven towards white clinicians, white social workers, on how to interact with multi-diverse student of people of color, because the majority of us being the black people of color, are being um, helped by predominantly white people and predominantly Caucasian female social workers. So that's why it's important for all you people of color, African American. You can't hold off and say you don't want to help your people. Go get a master's degree. Go get a PhD, whatever it is. If we're going to put ourselves and we want to elevate ourselves, we're going to put ourselves in a position. B, let me tell you this. This is just me and my Columbia people. I'm gonna be along with Obama. I'm just trying to soften it up because I'm fired. Obama, I got a year. So I'm gonna try to end this because I'm just fired up. It's 8 minutes in. For all those who are coming into graduate school and for School of Social, I don't know about all the other schools. Be prepared to expand yourself, your intellect, your mind. Be prepared to challenge yourself, to challenge the other person sitting next to you or on the other screen if you're online. And let me tell you, it don't make no difference if you're online or if you're in the class in regards to your degree. You get your degree, get that master's, and you got it. You do have an awesome experience online. So for all those people that are like, I don't know if I should do it, go online, get the master's degree. Because if you hold off, you have to wait the whole nother year to get back in school. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get into 2017 the fall if you're just being curious and like, man, I wonder if I should go to school. No, go to school, get it, because now I'm almost done with my first year, and it was just like that. So let me tell you, I don't know if this is going long for you. I don't know if you even got anything out of this, but I have. I've been able to debrief myself and be able to express how I'm feeling in a moment. And I'm a promise to you that I'm going to start doing this more. This is going to be my outlet. Come online, tell this screen how I'm feeling, and whether somebody's out there on YouTube or looking at my webpage, Deconstruct Your Perspective on what is not Blogspot, it's on WordPress. Go there, submit something, give me a video. I want to know what you're feeling too, because there's no way in the world that I'm the only dude that's feeling like this in graduate school. You can be in any school, you can be in any type of graduate or master's level, whatever. Send me something. I want to know what you feel. This can be like crazy. You can just drive yourself crazy in regards to coming to school, but just do it. Whether I have been provided you with any information, take it or leave it. I'm crazy.